This morning, day 421.
Okay, that joke's getting old. It's day 23.
I still laugh.
Okay. Yeah, day 23. We're gonna go up about 4 miles, a little less than 4 miles to Donohue Pass.
Yeah, the last big pass.
Correct. And I think it's actually 11,200-ish.
Oh.
Yesterday I said it was higher, but 11,200, I think. I'll still double check.
Yeah.
And then we start heading down into Tuolumne Meadows and the Lyell Canyon. And there's a camping restriction there, so we'll go as far as we can and camp. And then tomorrow we'll head into Tuolumne Meadows. So really are feeling close to the end here. We have today, tomorrow, we have 4 more hiking days total to get to Happy Isles in Yosemite Valley.
That joke's getting old.
Okay. It's not getting old. It's like getting better. That countdown is getting better with age. So, yeah, this was a good campsite.
Yeah.
Yeah, I actually slept pretty well. So
We're going to get going. We don't have any more words.
Yeah, we're running out of words. So, bye.
A hidden little gem of a campsite, but for now, we must part. I bid you adieu. Arrivederci. Au revoir. Ciao.
This is Rush Creek. Not rushing, but heading east. There it goes. Off towards the Eastern Sierra, Mono Lake, and LA. Okay, do we want to go again or finish? Should we go back south, Island Pass, or continue north, Donahue Pass? Okay, let's continue north. Yeah.
We're 40 minutes out of camp, and we've come up to this crest. You could see Rush Creek in the distance. This is going to be filling up Wall Lake. There's a dam down there. Fill up this lake, assuming that this is water that eventually gets diverted to LA. Still a pretty sight up here, but damn.
Okay, this step comes up to my mid-thigh. So we're going to have some intense stepping power. Curtis, your approach?
Go south.
Turn around. Okay. Okay.
Apparently there's no other way of getting around this step.
Yes.
Am I right? Even though there's a rock pile of rocks.
Okay, let's see you. Oh my God. Okay, showing off. I'm gonna have to use this like slidey rock off on the left side to get up.
We are on our hike up towards Donahue Pass. The last big pass we'll go over. I don't remember the elevation, but it's a bit over 11,000 feet, I believe. Find out soon enough. And the peak in the middle of the screen is Donahue Peak, and we are headed towards the pass. Got about 2 miles to go. I just thought this tarn was darn nice, so I stopped. Yeah, this is pretty nice.
Yeah, I've just been standing here like, oh,
Yeah.
birds flying by. Donahue Peak. And that's not the pass. The pass is down over here.
Behind the trees.
Behind those trees. So that's where we're headed. We have about a mile and a half to go. As I'm climbing up this final ascent towards Donahue Pass, it dawned on me that when we first started the JMT, when I was climbing up a pass, I would tell myself, like, you can do it, kind of almost to convince myself that I can do it. And at this point, now that you can do it is more of a confident, like, you can do it. That's been a little bit of a shift, subtle shift in my confidence about doing these kinds of hard physical things. And I'm proud of that.
There's Donahue Peak. We're about 3/4 of the way up to the pass with this view. Over yonder is where we came from. Over yonder is where we're going. So we made it to the pass of Donahue. And we're taking a little break, just a notch over 11,000 feet. And then it's downhill for the rest of the day.
Okay, we're leaving the Ansel Adams Wilderness. We're entering Yosemite. And Curtis, we're leaving the Rush Creek watershed.
Bummer.
And we're heading into Tuolumne watershed.
Wonderful.
And we have one more pass. It's not a mountain pass.
It's
This was our
hardly a
last
pass.
mountain. It is a pass in the hydrological sense between the Tuolumne and the Merced. But for now, we're going to head into the Tuolumne.
Details.
Well, some people like it, and I like knowing where I am. So you can
You're right here.
harass me all you want about knowing the watersheds.
You're
But
right here.
I like knowing that kind of stuff.
I know. I'm just teasing.
Okay.
It's not harassment. Jeez.
Okay, we're at Donahue Pass, looking down the Lyell Canyon, and we can see the Lyell Fork of the Tuolumne River meandering through those meadows down there. And I was doing fine until I looked this way, and then all of a sudden I got emotional. And I'm doing it again. And I think it's probably, can you hold the camera? I think it's probably because I'm just really proud of myself. For getting here. And, you know, Yosemite to me, I know Yosemite's a special place for the entire world and for many people. But I always think of Yosemite as like the place where I kind of, that time I worked here, as the time like that I had a real divergence in my life from wanting to be a vet to not wanting to be a vet and then deciding to be a teacher. And so for me, that it's a really like special place because I love teaching. And I think Yosemite is what taught me that I really love it. And so it's like anytime I come back here, I don't know why I'm so emotional. But anytime I come back here, and this time getting back here by my own feet, 200 miles walking here, it just feels really like special to be here. So even though I still feel inadequate climbing passes with you racing up ahead and these trail runners passing by, I'm still really proud of myself.
Who cares about those other people? You did.
I know. It's just
an excellent
I'm
job.
constantly slow. And I don't want to make it sound like I'm not proud of myself, because I am. I know I go at my own speed and I still get there, but I am slow compared to a lot of people that are out here. So sometimes I still have a little sense of like inadequacy about it. But that doesn't take away the pride I feel. Like, we walked here 23 days and over 200 miles. And so anyway, it's really special to be entering Yosemite.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're going to walk 4 miles down to that.
We got quite a bit of a descent to
Yeah.
make.
We got to walk
today.
down to that lower meadow.
Our trail kind of goes over there, but it drops down pretty rapidly, and then for the rest of the time that we're hiking,
We'll never be
meadow
this high
side.
again.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for the rest of the trip.
Yep. This is our last time at above 11,000 feet.
Yeah. A special moment getting
Yep.
over this last big pass. So onward and down the valley we go. All right, it's descent time. There is a wonderful feeling getting this far. Accomplished 207 miles or whatever it is of hiking on your own. Definitely a couple luxuries of staying at MTR was wonderful. Staying at Reds was even better, 0 day. Although the 0 day does a funny thing, I think. If you keep the momentum going versus slowing down, it's easier to kind of get up the next day and move. After that 0 day, I just felt sluggish, tired. But here we are. We crossed Donahue, which is back over there. And it's on for 4 more miles. We'll camp. And then we have kind of a easy hike to Tuolumne, where we'll meet my father-in-law and share a nice moment of happiness. But then we still have to get down to the valley. So, see you in a while.
This was a nice spot for a lunch break, snack break, foot soak break. And what makes it really great is, for the first time in a long time, I have spotted a marmot. I don't know if you can see, but that pointy rock kind of in the middle, he's totally lounging. He or she. Need more marmots in our life. Come out for YouTube. You're just gonna lounge there. Oh, hi. Oh my God. How he's spreading his arms. Please give me more marmots. Need more marmots. Just came down a bunch of switchbacks up behind Curtis. In the distance, you can see the Lyell, Mount Lyell, and the Lyell Glacier, maybe what's left of it. And now we're at the start of the Lyell Canyon. This lovely valley runs for about, I don't know, 10, 12 miles down that way. That's a better view. Mount Lyell, Lyell Glacier, and the headwaters of the Lyell Fork of the Tuolumne River. False advertising if you thought we were going to walk along a nice riverside brook and meadow. No, the trail moves out of the core of the valley into this lodgepole and hemlock forest, keeping us on rocky rocky trail like this, switchbacking our way back to hopefully some open meadow further on. After what felt like 5,000 miles of annoying downhill switchbacks and rocks and steps and roots, we have reached a lovely flat meadow that makes this much more pleasant. Curtis is up there fishing. I'm sitting here getting some water. I seem to have picked a spot that's popular with some kind of pollinator. I can't tell if it's a bee or a wasp or a hornet or whatever. They're totally ignoring me, but they're coming to get water like that. There. So I don't know if I'm near a nest or what, but there's a lot of them near me. What are you doing?
Second nicest one. Check.
Okay. Day 23 is coming to a close. We're at a campsite 7 miles shy of Tuolumne Meadows proper in Yosemite National Park. There's a 4-mile no camp radius around there, so
We're a couple miles.
yeah, about 3 miles. We could have gone up to 3 more miles or something. But you were able to fish here. The campsite's nice, except there's some a-hole little hornets or something that were so nice down by the creek. And then as soon as we brought out food, it was like attack mode. Yeah, they wanted my dinner. So anyway, today we went just over 9 miles up and over Donahue Pass. And the up was fine, but that down was a grind.
Yeah, the down was it was right in the middle of the heat of the day, so that wasn't nice. And honestly, I wasn't expecting
we wanted
that down with some switchbacks.
Yeah, we wanted
I'd expected a steeper decline, but then to the meadows and things like that. But whatever. We were walking through a ginormous canyon.
Yeah.
So that's what you get.
It was what it was. So, and tomorrow we'll walk into Tuolumne Meadows proper. We're going to meet my dad. He's going to give us the final resupply for our last 2 days after that. So we have 3 more hiking days. And we're going to spend tomorrow night in Tuolumne Meadows Lodge, which is actually more like a High Sierra camp.
Tent cabin.
But it will be nice because we can hopefully get clean again. And so, but I feel like we're both kind of ready for this to wind down. And
well, I think you always near the finish line and you're wanting to get there.
Yeah. Also, I'm tired of being dirty. Like, I'm kind of ready to feel clean again.
Clean every day.
Every day feel clean.
Weird.
Yeah. So anyway, let's show you the campsite. There it is. There it is.
Just kidding. It's nothing special. It is above the trail and out of view from everything. But there's the tent. There's the domicile.
Home sweet home.
There's the wife.
Yep.
The wifage.
Looks like the wasp, hornets, bees, whatever they were.
They finally. Here's the amazing kitchen and an old fire pit. We don't have fires because why would you have a fire in a dry mountain area? Doesn't make any sense to me. But that's it. And then right through those trees
is one of the most fabulous little fishing creeks. The Lyell Fork of the Tuolumne River. And it started way, oh, I see fish jumping.
Yeah.
It started way up to the right.
What I had called the Lyell Glacier, but it's actually, I read, no longer qualifies as a glacier.
Snowfield.
Yeah. It doesn't have enough mass
Yeah.
to move downhill anymore, and so now
sad.
it's just a snowfield, permanent snowfield until it melts.
But we crossed the area that was the headwaters for this river, and it's a really beautiful, you'll see some video later. There's some, it's just the meadows and the winding aspect of this river running through here, or creek to some degree. It's just absolutely fantastic. Loaded with brooks, trout, and just gorgeous to walk through. Okay, that's it. Bye.